guys, and welcome to an edition of Market Marauders. Beating the market, one trade at a time. If you're new to Market Marauders, the investment channel helps you find the best deals in the market. If that's something you're interested in, make sure you smash the subscribe button down below, like, comment, and share. Now today, we're going over ticker sign LCA for Landcadio Holdings. So Landcadio Holdings has basically been in the news for a couple of days now, but there's some big moves being made. So we're just going to jump into it, give my analysis on it, whether I think it's a buy, sell, or a hold. Whether you should buy and hold it, whether you should try to swing trade it, or basically my synopsis on the company as a whole and what's going on. So this analysis is going to be from the point of view of Webull. So just bear that in mind. If you like to join Webull or if you like to join Robinhood, down below in the description, I have a link to join both. So check those out. This stock is available on Robinhood as well as Webull, so the analysis can perform from both platforms. But for actual chart analysis, I'm using Webull. So without further ado, let's jump into it. So LCA, today they ended the day at 1445. Moving average 10 is 1430. Moving average 50 is 1431, and moving average 100 is 1434. So at 1445, they definitely had a large breakout towards the end of the day to be above their moving average 50, moving average 10, and moving average 100. So if we look at here on this chart, we can see that the moving average 10 is about to cross the threshold of the moving average 50. And if you've watched any of our previous videos, to me that begins the beginning of a breakout. Also, you can see the green line definitely tells you that it's a breakout. But to me, what solidifies the breakout is once the moving average 10 crosses the moving average 50. So, that's to me where the breakout truly begins. And then once it breaks the moving average 100, then it's solidified that it is become a bullish stock at that point, in my opinion. So, enough of the actual chart analysis aspect of that. Let's jump into some background information as to what is making this stock go up and why it ended on such a positive note today. So this article recently came out. It's on season.com, on PRN News, prnewswire.com. So basically to say Golden Nugget Online Gaming to become public. So I'm going to read part of it. Landcadio announced today Landcadio 2 has entered into a purchase agreement to acquire Golden Nugget Online Gaming, GNOG, a U.S. online real money casino owned by Tillman Fertitta. Recognized by both peers and customers alike as industry-leading online casino that brought live dealers to U.S. marketplace, Landcadio 2 is a publicly traded special purpose acquisition company co-sponsored by Fertitta Entertainment Incorporated and Jefferies Financial Group. GNOG will become only the second pure publicly traded online casino company in the U.S. So just bear that in mind. Transaction is expected to close in the third quarter of this year. Upon closing, Landcadio 2 intends to change the name to Golden Nugget Online Gaming Incorporated and its NASDAQ trading symbol to GNOG. So if you look at it today, it's currently LCA, but then it's going to change to GNOG. Now, one stock that you can compare this to, if you ever followed like a current one that I've seen change, has been Nikola. So Nikola is basically was VTIQ beforehand, and then it came and changed to Nikola. So once it became Nikola, they actually changed their ticker to NKLA after the merger happened. But beforehand, they were ticker sign VTIQ. So when VTIQ purchased Nikola, or they merged companies together, they changed their ticker sign. Now that was a seamless transaction. So for you all who are new to how that process actually happens, it was pretty seamless. Overnight, once the merger was complete, the ticker changed. So if you bought VTIQ. Once the merger was done, the next day it became Nikola or NKLA as the ticker. So you don't have to worry about you know how it's going to change or when it's going to change. But my opinion on that is this is pretty major news, especially considering the fact that it's only the second publicly traded online casino company in the United States. If you followed any of the companies or resorts and stuff, they've basically been in decline because of the whole Rona situation, the pandemic going on. They're trying to figure out ways to open back up and make things safe for people. But this is definitely an alternative for those diehard people who want to, just gamble. And, they don't really, have to be at a casino with people. This is definitely, a big move. And, being the second one, it definitely solidifies them as, kind of the leader in that, or one of the leaders in that niche, since they're only two at this time. Jumping into another article, says basically the same thing. It says transaction expected to close the third quarter this year. Um, some more information during the 7 years since winter started. Golden Nuggets gaming business in New Jersey, revenues and profitability have grown each year despite facing competition with greater financial resources, reaching profitability in 2016. Its net income was more than 11 million in 2019, and its revenue for 2021 is expected to be 122 million dollars. So there's a lot of money that's coming into this company. Um, they seem to be a very profitable business, which is also a good thing, to see as a company moving forward, even with the merger happening. It seems like before this merger happens, that GNOG definitely had a good name for itself, but it seems like after this they're going to solidify themselves as an even bigger name. Now, I think it's going to be a good thing, and it's going to be a good merger. Definitely, see the future of casino games moving more towards online platforms than just being in house casinos, especially given the running situation. And definitely seeing this being an alternative for people moving forward. I definitely think if not a buy, it's definitely one to keep your eyes on, especially to see once that merger actually happens. Now, mergers, aren't always solidified or locked in stone. Sometimes they go through, sometimes they don't. But I think this one would probably go through, just based off the news going around it and the type of company it is. Financially, it doesn't seem like they are in a deficit at all. So I think it'll be a seamless transition if it goes through, and definitely want to look forward to add to anybody's portfolio. Drop a comment down below and tell me what you guys think of it. Do you think that once casinos start to open back up, that more people will go towards the casino, or more people will go towards online gambling? Which one do you all prefer? Drop a comment down below. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Make sure that bell notification icon as well. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace.